We knew we just had to eliminate the big plays, and we did that pretty well in the first half.
Well, we knew they had a great offense. They're all ranked and everything, so having that confidence booster of stopping them really helped us and got us going, and knew that we could play with these guys.
Yeah, that was a big goal line stand, you know, and then they missed a field goal, and that seems to be our MO sometimes this year. I think we've done a good job, and, you know, I guess our guys fired up, and I think it takes the air out of their sails a little bit and have to come out and set up for a field goal when they just thought they were going to run it down their throats. And I just can't say enough about how well the defense played, and whether it's Thomas Doan or Matt Gordon or it's Mike Ogren or Mason Siddick, just some great efforts by those guys.
I think we have a pretty good D-line, and we knew we could get out after these guys with a four-man rush, and we just executed, and we all did our jobs, and someone came through each time, and so it was a great effort by our guys.
I feel pretty fortunate that I got the defensive player game, but it was a total team effort. I mean, by the D-line getting pressure and you know, getting back there like Mike Ogren, Mason City, getting some coverage sacks and stuff. It was just an unbelievable team effort. I know the offense struggled a little bit, and that put us on the field a lot in the first quarter. We just knew we had to hit them hard up front, stop the run, and eliminate the big plays.
Well, they were fired up, but I think when they see one of their buddies go down and, you know, kind of a late hit, and maybe, you know, I coach linebackers, and you want them to come and lead with their shoulder pads, and it just was unfortunate Gary got hurt, number 11. Duran is a great football player, and I'm sure he wasn't trying to do it on purpose, but our guys got fired up, and I'm proud that they kept their composure throughout the game.
That just lit a fire underneath us. I mean, defense was talking, you know, just we had to come out and respond to that because they were all, you know, kind of laughing about it and stuff. You see it on the field, and we just knew we had to respond, bring the intensity back to him.
We see that, and he's our leader on our team, and this game really showed why he is, and that got us going, and knew that, you know, they were disrespecting him in a lot of sense, and we wanted to get him back for him, and we just wanted to let the play do all the talking on the field, and I think we did.
A little sore, a little bit of a headache, but your injuries always heal fast when you win. So I'm just proud of the team and how they responded today. Tremendous win. Getting a field goal with, I mean, no time left when the kick went off was huge. We got our field goal unit out there. Great snap by Ogren, great hold, and a great kick. It's huge going into halftime, going up, and you know, kind of changed the momentum a little bit.
It was good, but they did a great job. David Kreese did a good job. You know, he's not a regular holder, Gary is. We got the snap off. Mike Ogren put it down, and we struggled with our kicking game this year. But I thought our special teams today with Connor Janhunen with the PATs and field goal, Tommy Uremko, the kickoff coverage against the #1 kickoff guy in the country, David Kreese putting the ball, I thought was extremely good, and that was big time. That made a difference in the ball game today.
I came into the locker room and banged up a little bit. They gave me a little concussion test, and I passed, I guess. I told them I was ready to go. I really wanted to be out on the field. I didn't care what it had to go through or what I had to, you know, suffer for pain-wise. I didn't really care. I just wanted to get out and play with these guys because these guys have busted their butts for me, and I get banged up a little bit. I can do the same for them.
Just goes to show how tough Gary is. You know, we knew he was tough. He came off a broken ankle, and it's a pretty serious injury, but to watch him take that hit and have to sit out the rest of that first half and then come back strong in the second half, it's a pretty amazing thing.
It was great to get Dan in there, you know, not miss a beat there, and he came in and did what he needed to do until Gary could come back.
Well, the second half, you know, they did a great job. We brought a receiver in because they were coming off the edge and running us down from behind, and Lat Whippinger did a great job of sealing that. And then all three running backs, whether it was Gabe or Chance or John, did a good job of picking their holes. A lot of times the cutback was there, and they just kept their shoulder pads going. I think John Camino, when you look at what he did, a couple drives, I mean, it's a 3-yard game, and all of a sudden the pile's still going, and that's 2nd and 1. And that gets everybody fired up. You know, the offensive line is to say, hey, this guy's fighting for every extra yard. Let's get him that extra yard, and all of a sudden they're in the end zone.
I didn't play much second half, but it looked like it was John and Chance, you know, kudos to those guys. They came in there and tore it up, and I mean, it looked like the line was blocking a lot better the second half, and I just came in when I was needed. But I mean, there was space there, and again, you know, great job by the line.
It was unbelievable. Talk about a turnaround. You know, we went in, we didn't play a good first half of football. We worked out some of the creases and really decided to get our run game going, which really proved to be beneficial for us in the second half. And yeah, we just came out and started running up the middle and sticking to, you know, base football and running hard, hitting hard, and it was a fun second half. I think I should give at least half of my yards to the offensive line. Some of those times my toes weren't even touching. But yeah, we had great drive, great push up front, and really it made my life easy. And run it up in there, and you got good push from behind you, you're going to be getting 8-9 yards of carry.
We knew when we get up, we got to establish a run game and eat as much of that clock up as we can and establish field position. Credit to our offensive line today. There were some big boys on that defensive front, and they did a tremendous job moving them around, opening up holes, and credit to them for a great game.
It was a very intense game with a lot of talking, and they were doing some, but we were also. And you just got to kind of, shut up and focus, and play football, because that's what matters. And I think we did that pretty well.
It's an important game, and it meant a lot to MNU to come out here and play physical and play tough. Sometimes it got nasty out there, but we just tried to stick to playing football and Carroll, what Carroll College does, and that's play good football.
It feels so good just to be around this team. I mean, this team means so much to me, and I know it means so much to everybody else in these seniors, and I just want to keep playing with this team as long as I can. Next week we got to prepare again for another good team coming in, but hopefully it all goes well.